This episode of the Rogue Deck Builder is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, the #1 source for games and gaming accessories, and by GatheringMagic.com, the #1 source for Magic the Gathering news and articles. Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com and Roguedeckbuilder.com, here with another match with the Volatile, I guess, what we call Volatile Reckoner is what we're calling it. I recorded a couple other matches, not joking, 2 more Big Boros decks in a row. So since we already had 2 recorded here, I didn't record these other 2. I won one, lost one. One I got land flooded, and he had the God Draw first game. The other one I easily won 2-0 because of High Priest of Penance. And I've changed the deck up a little bit just with the more experience I've had with the deck so far, and got rid of the Gift of Immortalities. It hurt. It really did hurt to get rid of Gift of Immortalities. I just don't really like them in this deck, as they are too susceptible to like removal, to where in response casting it, removing it, or just Chain of the Roxing, exiling it, and it just kind of felt bad in the deck. And I also got rid of a Trading Post and another Angelic Accord. So this deck is actually starting to morph a lot into the just kind of the black, white, red control list. I understand that, and it's getting less roguey. And I apologize for that, but I'm just trying to play what's good. I mean, what's actually working. And we still do have the Freakus Cure, High Priest of Penance, Reckoner combo in here with the Warrior's Helix. I brought in 2 more Blood Baron Viscopas. They activate the Angelic Accords quite nicely. And they're all around just a great card. Again, I might even go down another Trading Post, because you hardly ever want to see 2 of these. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of 1 more Trading Post, and maybe we'll go back up in the Angelic Accord. And I brought 4 Wear Tears in the sideboard. They're that good. I'm so sick of getting Chained to the Rocks that I think that running 4 sideboard is awesome. I don't know a deck that they're bad against. In fact, you could argue running these main board, because Mono Blue has at least a Bident Thassa that you can hit, and Mono Red, or Big Boros, has both Chain of the Rocks and the Hammer Perforos. Then you have Esper, which has a million targets you can hit with it. And so basically I would say the top 3 decks right now, Mono Black, Mono Blue, Esper, and then Big Boros. So to even top 4 decks all have very pertinent targets with Wear Tear. So it's definitely a card that I'm going to run a full package in the sideboard. I brought in another Thoughtseize and an Ultimate Price, ran a Doomblade main board, still 2 Sin Collectors, 1 Slaughter Games, and 2 Ascended Legions. I also still have that Needle in here. So again, I might even cut down even more. I'm still liking the idea of Volatile Rig against the creature decks. Not a bad card. Not a bad card to end up whipping back either. So we're gonna try this new list, see how it works. Go to constructed queues right here, and we'll queue up. So let me make sure one thing with Magic is geez. Now that there we go. You have to make sure you save this. It's really picky that way. So let's go here and load this Volatile Rig, and we'll have a game here shortly. Alright, so here we are. Let's see what we're up against. Hopefully not another Big Boros. If it is another Big Boros, I'm going to have to tape it. It's just too time-consuming. I have to go to work here soon. And it's just everyone is running the deck. Everyone. So no, this is a great hand. You have a Temple. We have a Godless Shrine of Blood Crypt. No, we're not willing in this. We can cast our Boros Reckoner. That's all we care about. Whip, Trading Post, Warrior's Helix. Very, very solid hand. So, okay, I apologize. I apologize, but I cannot, for the life of me, get someone to queue up without running Big Boros. And this is probably not a heavy Big Boros deck, but it's a Big Boros nonetheless. So what I'm going to end up doing is, we want the double black next turn, so I'm going to Blood Crypt. And this will give us some options. The Cackler is going to get in there for some damage before I can deal with it. And I'm so sorry, guys, but this is 5 games in a row of Big Boros, so I don't know what I can say. It must be the flavor of the week here on MTGO. So I do believe that I God the Shrine, take it, and just get rid of the Cackler, give myself some options. We have Boros Reckoner. Well, I have Temple of Triumph that can actually... Best case scenario is I just draw into a singleton... Oh, now that changes everything. Because if I Temple... Now, it's going to be God the Shrine. And this way I have a target for the cure. So I need to, and I still want another land on top of another land, so I'm not quite ready to scry anyways. So let's see if a Boros Reckoner comes out. So far, no Boros Reckoner, so we're just going to kill this Cackler. And there's the Reckoner. So we need a land horribly bad, and we get it. So we'll have a Reckoner for a Reckoner next turn. But I could have done that the opposite way, taken 2 more damage, but I'd be down even more. And hindsight, that probably was the right play. All right, Burning Emissary. We're all sick of this. Into a shrine. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that is a thing. We take a gazillion damage here. I actually don't know if I can actually do anything here. That is pretty much as godly of a god draw you can draw into. So we'll put out our own Boros Reckoner and see if he gets Chained to the Rocks here. So he's probably going to Nykthos Shrine to Nyx, sacrifice a land. No, okay, that does it right there. Okay, Big Boros, you are such a swingy deck. So what comes in now that we've seen this matchup 100 times, again, I apologize, is I will bring in the Thoughtseizes. They are very good. I will bring in the Wear Tears. I don't know if I bring in all. Yes, I do. I'm going to bring in every Wear Tear imaginable. It is exactly what I want. So I don't know if I care about Thoughtseizes. And I'm going to bring in an Ultimate Price, a Doomblade. And what we're going to take out, again, we're going to take out the Angelic Accords. We're going to take out the Volatile. We're going to keep in one of the combo here. And anything else I need to take out? The Cures, his version runs Rakdos Cackler, so I think Cures are decent. So we can bring in maybe the one of Thoughtseize, or we can go into another trading post. Or, I mean, I could even go into... I'm just going to bring in a one of... Yikes. I'll bring in the other Angelic Accord. I think it's a little bit better. I think we have other ways to deal with this deck. So I'm going to submit this away. Yes, I'd like to play first. Double Wear Tear. This is fine. Again, Sacred Foundry is going to be the card that I'm going to play first. Hopefully, I need to find that 3rd and 4th, and hopefully it's a black source. Otherwise, I am just plain dead. But, I mean, if he does have Chained to the Rock hand, it's very easy to deal with. So, Sacred Foundry, again, I do this so I can have more information next turn. I have a land drop to hit, so I'm hoping to actually draw into a land and be able to scry into another one. So no, but we can scry. This goes on bottom. Now we're in horrible shape. We miss a land. If we miss this land drop, it's pretty much game. But he's slow, so come on, land. Another Reckoner. Well, we had a great hand. And again, now with my luck, watch me draw into just a regular black. Or nothing. Well, that guy's going to go bye-bye. And that's basically 4 draws since we scried one. Perforce is great. There's the Blood Crypt. Yes, we'd like to use it, because now we can actually Boros Reckoner. And geez, if that would have came out 9 years ago, we would have been fine. And let's see if he has Assemble the Legion. Okay, he's thinking that that's game here, but we have Mr. Wear Tear and High Priest of Penance. So I'm going to tear this off right now and cast a High Priest of Penance. Attacking with the Boros Reckoner. He's down to a 17. The race is definitely on. So he slammed that. Yeah, he slammed that dude fast. And there again, we got the Wear Tear for that. So we will throw out this into play tap. That's fine. Attack with the High Priest of Penance. And maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. But I'm going to wait for another hammer so I can 2-for-1 another Wear Tear. So Boros Reckoner comes out, number 2. Looks like he's land flooded pretty bad. Chain of the Rocks, number 2. These games are all the same. Burning Burning Tree Emissary, which deals 2 damage. Okay. And nothing. So I'm going to attack in here with the High Priest of Penance. He is not going to block. He's going to go down. And I'm actually going to put in a Angelic Cord or a Whip. It's going to be a Whip that we're going to bring in. And that way we can tear a Chain to the Rocks Boros Reckoner. So that activates the... Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. But I'll be able to kill... a lot of the stuff here. Yep, okay, sweet. So we tear that Chain of the Rocks. Are you... a Boros Charm? Really? Wow. Okay. So I'm down to a 6. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. But I can Obsidot here to gain some life. Jeez. Okay. I think that is the right play. I'm out of tears now. One card in hand that he has. I guess you don't tack into the High Priest of Penance ever. So that was a mistake on my part. So the right thing to do is to bring this Obsidot. And he's got to do 13 damage to me here. So this goes on bottom, this goes on top. Yes, we'd like to exile it. Okay, so I'm still in good position here. He's got to have Chain of the Rocks number 3. Cackler's definitely not going to do it. Well, actually, Cackler Fanatic Amogus does do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He doesn't have it. And he can't, yeah, he can't do anything here. So we're in great shape. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually take out his, if I take out his Burning Tree Emissary, his Perforos goes away. So I think we just plain win here. So 2 damage to him. There's an ultimate price too. So actually we can ultimate price off nothing. So what we're going to do is cure the Burning Tree Emissary. Oh, his god still stays up. So if I attack there, yeah, maybe that wasn't the right play. And I'm just going to Boros Reckoner. And do I Obsidot here to gain some life? Go back up to a way healthy 20. I think I do. So he's going to block with his Perforos, but it's better for me to just have 5 life. And I can always whip it back next turn. So I'm going to back up to 20. Again, his deck can go crazy, though, is the thing. But not by drawing lands. And he can't do anything here, so... God, the Shrine actually allows me to... I think I will Angelic Accord here. Attacking with both of these. Now, he might give his guy first strike to the High Priest Penance. But if that's the case, then I kill his Boros Reckoner. He can't block the Boros Reckoner very well at all. Otherwise, I just do damage to him. And he's just going to let it go through, which is definitely fine by me. Because now, I gain 4 life, so it doesn't matter if I actually take this. I can ultimate price just in case something comes out. Get a flyer, dude. And I think this is it here. I think we pull this one out. Yeah, all right. So not too tough without your god draw. And that was a pretty good draw too. I wonder if he's going to take out his Chain of the Rocks for the Wear Tears, making the Wear Tears absolutely useless. But Assemble Legions will probably he'll take those out definitely. I'm thinking Thoughtseize might be better than these Cures or Ultimate Price. I don't think Ultimate Price hits enough things. I'll bring in 1 Thoughtseize, and I will also bring in. I don't know. I just don't on the play. I really just don't like on the draw. I really don't like those angelic cards. We'll go with 2 Thoughtseizes, and we'll have the combo here if in case for whatever reason. I don't know how well I'm liking the Bubbling Cauldrons. We'll see. We'll see with more playtesting how well they work. And such is life. I have to mulligan this. Much better hand. Other than, look at that. Both the swamps again. These swamps. I'm going to Temple of Silence. Definitely scry away anything but a red sword. Ooh. I think that's actually good versus his deck. So see if Ash Zealot comes out here. It does. So I'm taking some damage. So High Priest of Penance will come out. And he's got to Chain the Rocks it. We know the drill. Oh, that is so annoying. So annoying. So hopefully I can find... I'm going to put this on the bottom. I need to find a red source that is going to get me back in this game. Good news is we have something for Chain of the Rocks. Bad news is if you just Fanatic and Mogus... Oh, yeah. Oh, that can just get immediately torn. Fanatic of Mogus. I can't Wear Tear here, though, but I can at least tear this. I take a lot of damage here. And he still doesn't decide. We have to draw into that. Come on, red land. Oh, Cure's actually not bad. I'll take that. And I actually should do it right now. Yeah, we should. We'll take out an Ash Zealot. I should have done that at the end of the turn there, because I do need to get that Night They're Shrine and Nyx down. Last Breath. Okay, that's actually really good, but why do you give this guy first strike? Gave me 4 life. I'm back in it if I draw a red source here. Well, it was close. It was really, really close. These swamps. These swamps. If I had another... Last Breath. That is interesting. If I had one more land, that would actually... This Blood Baron would actually work. Could block the Boros Reckoner all day long. But we missed it. I'll try to do another matchup here. To try to see another deck besides Big Boros. 5 in a row. Very boring. It's Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.